Hello again. Just a little view of the back garden here. Everything is potted up so that it can easily be put away once we finally do start getting some cold weather. I've got this gorgeous Angel Wing Begonia, which is still blooming really nicely here, even at the very end of December. And of course the bougainvillea, which I need to cut back so that it'll bloom a little closer. I think it needs a little bit bigger pot. Oh dear. Just noticed this got broken. Could be in the storm that we just had this morning. Don't know. I missed it somehow. Anyway, the roses are doing well. They're enjoying the fact that most of the leaves have popped off the tree, so they're getting a lot more light. I am going to be moving them, and I loved having the idea of roses back here behind our bedroom window, but honestly, it's just too shady the rest of the year. So anyway, there's a little treat for you. Angel here. And I wanted to give you an update on how this was coming along. I got 3 rows put in the other day, or oh no, I guess I only got 2 rows, I'm sorry. But this was all nice and cleaned out. I got that all raked out, and I got most of the grass out of there so that I'm ready to go ahead and just keep bringing this down and swooping over and going around, and probably going in about 5 feet over that way. So this will kind of start off with about 3 or 4 bricks or so for the pathway going over and around, and that'll go in. So anyway, we had a good rain this morning, which was nice to wake up to a rain, and you can see how the brick is coming along. When I left off the other day, it was just I had a pile of bricks over there. So anyway, as you can see now, I've got them kind of laid out, and actually that's pretty good. I think I mentioned that I brought in 21 brick, and I think that's going to fit there just nicely. I'll have to do some rearranging because of course there's a sprinkler head over here that needs to actually come more this way or so. Yeah, it might be okay where it's at, but I would like to bring it out a little bit, and probably where that small brick is sitting on top of there, just kind of in that area, so that it shoots more out this way. But anyway, that will be another day, and I can always do that before I get the brick going. I'll just extend the line. I'll extend the line and bring it out this way, and then have the head more in line with kind of the front of the tree here. I'll give you a better view here. Kind of see where the front of the tree is. So we'll extend that out and bring it out here, so that way it'll spray out this way, and I take care of all the grass out this way. So, and it shoots quite far, so that'll be a good thing. So anyway, what was I going to tell you? There was something I was going to tell you about the brick. Oh my goodness, yes. So I had a return for something in the house to go to Home Depot yesterday, and see this brick here? It's kind of nubby, and it's got little sprinklies in it. Anyway, it's a little bit different than these other smoother brick. Well, anyway, they have those over there, and the last time I bought brick, I got, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them, and I piled them up over here, and that little pile, I had a small stack, and I think they were $1.95 a piece. And anyway, I checked yesterday, and they've gone up 1,000%. They're $8.70 something a piece, and I'm going, you gotta be kidding, a piece? Now, if you buy an entire pallet, you get them for $7 and something. Ooh, that's a bargain. Okay, sorry, no, that is not a bargain. They can stay on the shelf until they come down to a reasonable amount. I think that's just highway robbery, and hopefully it's an absolute mistake, because there is no way these guys cost $8 a piece. That's ridiculous. I can make my own for far less, for $5-6 a bag of cement, and pour my own. So if push comes to shove, I'll make my own cement pavers, and I will continue my little walkway. But yeah, I thought I'd work on this a little bit today. Going to be in the shed, and actually I can give you a quick little update on the shed. These guys, unfortunately, being 10 foot long, they had to stay out in the rain today, but I did bring their brothers in. As you can see, I cleaned up that stuff from the other day, and yes, I accidentally spilled some of the paint, but let's go on in. So got these guys in here, and of course they're fine. They weren't bothered. They had good 24 hours before they had to come in, but this is inside our shed, and as you can see, I painted it. It's a paint called Wisteria Snow. It's a super pale blue, just a hint of blue, but against the white it really pops. So I'm super excited about that. Mr. E was out here, Mr. Ethereal, he was out here, and he's been working on putting in the overhead, and he still's got to put in, let me move a little this way. He's got to put the lintel in up here. He's gonna hopefully try to get that today. We'll see. He's gonna be flying later, so that may not happen. So, but he did get this in, which is awesome. This panel is in. We've just got the trim right over the door to finish. And he got this side all in and done. And with only one little boo-boo up in the top, and I can show you that. But anyway, it's just a little 1/2 inch cut, a little bit short. So I've got the piece, I can cut that off, glue that on, and no big deal. So anyway, it's coming along, and I think up around here, he was thinking he was going to use some of these leftover pieces, which we've got this guy, or actually, I'm sorry, that's where the 1/2 inch has to come off this lower part. I'll cut that off and glue that up there. But we've got 2 of these left, 2 beadboard left to use, and then we've got a little bit more beadboard here, and he's thinking that he has just enough to go up around the window. And I'm thinking, you know what, we used this other board that we had up here, and I'm thinking, let's just do that up here. There is no need to kill ourselves trying to do the beadboard, because technically we need, oh sorry, wrong spot, we need this beadboard to go right here to finish this off. So right there above the door. So that's it. But the other part can be just that other plywood, which is what we're going to be doing up across here anyway. Well, he hasn't really started on this side because I kind of wanted him to start on my garden side, because yes, we are going to be getting cold. It looks like we're going to get temperatures down to 20 degrees this coming Sunday, Monday, day or so before I go back to school. So I've got to be able to bring in my plants, and especially the orange tree, which is sitting right out here at the moment. That needs to get inside. The lavenders need to get inside, and of course my little friends over there. So all those guys need to be able to get, hopefully I don't swoop around too fast. They need to get in here and on these shelves and on the floor and all around, which means all this stuff has got to get picked up, and there we are. But of course there's a few other things like dirt and that sort of thing that's got to get cleaned up. So that's why I'm out here today. I thought, okay, well now that it's stopped raining, I can get in here and bring in the vacuum and just get a few things done. So anyway, there's our update, and I'm going to go ahead and post this all to YouTube today, but I thought you would enjoy just kind of seeing some more in the yard, seeing how things look out here, and how it's all progressing, and kind of how it all flows together. So there we are, the beginnings of the pathways. So yeah, kind of excited about that, and I'm really loving the brick around here on the corner. I'm really excited about how that dresses that up, that area. That's going to look really nice. So there you are. We'll see you next time. Bye.